I'm on the Penske Automotive Credit website, and the first thing I notice is that the site is clean and dealer-focused. It's clearly built to support financing tied to Penske dealerships rather than shopping around like a marketplace. The homepage pushes you towards starting an application or managing an existing account. There isn't much educational content up front, which may be fine if you already know you're buying through a Penske dealer, but it can feel limiting if you want to compare options. I move into the financing section. The application process is straightforward. You're asked for standard information like personal details, employment, income, and vehicle info. The layout is simple and loads fast. That's a plus. There are no flashy tools or calculators here. You won't see instant rate estimates without submitting personal data, which may be a downside for cautious users. Once you submit an application, approval isn't handled purely online. This is important. Penske Automotive Credit works closely with the dealership. That means decisions, terms, and final numbers often come through the dealer, not directly on the site. If you're expecting a fully digital loan experience, this can feel slow and opaque. On the other hand, buyers who prefer dealer-assisted financing may see this as normal. As I scroll through account management features, existing customers can log in to view balances, due dates, and payment history. The payment portal does its job. It's functional but basic. No advanced budgeting tools, no payoff simulations, and limited customization. Payments can be scheduled, but the interface feels dated compared to modern fintech platforms. Customer support information is available, but it's not front and center. You'll find phone numbers and basic help sections, though detailed FAQs are limited. If something goes wrong, expect to rely on customer service or the dealership rather than self-serve solutions. That can be frustrating if you prefer handling issues online. In terms of transparency, rates and terms are not clearly published on the site. Everything depends on credit profile and dealer negotiation. This is common in dealership financing, but it's still a drawback. You don't get a clear sense of competitiveness unless you compare externally. Many useful links you can find in the description. Security and privacy disclosures are present and standard. Nothing unusual here. The site uses typical protections, but again, explanations are brief and legalistic. Average users may not feel fully informed. Overall, Penske Automotive Credit feels designed for one purpose: supporting vehicle purchases within the Penske dealer network. It works, but it's not flexible. If you value speed, clarity, and comparison tools, this platform may feel restrictive. If you're already buying from a Penske dealership and want a familiar financing path, it does what it promises without extras. If this review helped you, like the video and subscribe for more honest, real-world website reviews.